Hey guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, and Oblivion Song, issue number 1. So this is Robert Kirkman, and drawing this is also going to be Lorenzo Di Felici. Sorry if I'm butchering the name, dude. Anyway, this is a really good book. So we see Nathan. He's this dude who's going around. Apparently, some part of the earth was, some small portion of the earth, like a town, half of a town, whatever, was separated by a dimensional rift, and there are monsters in this rift. So anybody who was caught in here likely being attacked and killed and hurt and hunted and all that good stuff. So this dude Nathan has some kind of tech that was made that he can go over there and try and find some people, and he could shoot them with some darts that will teleport them back to the proper side where there aren't any monsters. Anyway, so he's been trying to do that, and he's doing this because he's trying to get the funding for his program open again. They stopped finding people, so the program was defunded by the government. But he hasn't stopped looking for people because there's still people over there. Now, one of the people who's over there is his brother, Ed. So everybody, for the most part, is thinking he's just doing this because Ed is still over there. You know what I'm saying? Once he finds Ed, he'll stop, if he ever finds Ed. But the idea is that he just wants to keep going. He doesn't care about any of these people. He just cares about Ed. But regardless, the guy keeps on going back over. And yeah, he is looking for Ed too, but he's willing to try and, he went out of his way to try and help people. Maybe this is just to prove that there are still people over, and look, people can still be helped and saved and all that stuff. Maybe. We don't actually know what his intentions are yet. He might have a breakdown and full admission of that. He might just, it might be something else. Who knows? The idea is that this book is really good. Okay, this book is fantastic. Not only does it give us the idea of a sort of moral conundrum, like, are you just doing this for selfish reasons to help your brother? If you do actually find out that your brother is alive, and it turns out that he is, if you are able to save your brother, would you stop going back over to rescue people? Is that the kind of person you really are? Are you going to prove all these people right? So, it depends. But either way, the way I look at it is, even if it is for selfish reasons, so what? Go and save people. It's not that hard. To me, this is just simply not a difficult idea at all. I get there's funding problems and blah, 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 whatever, but I still come from the modern world where we don't have money for education, we don't have money for health insurance, health coverage, but we sure have money for war. So I feel that's the exact same thing that's happening here, but that's just me. Either way, I'm giving this comic book an A-. This is really good, okay? Now, yes, this does, obviously, it's Kirkman. This clearly has shades of The Walking Dead in it. At the same time, it's just different enough. Now, we don't want this dude, he doesn't want to be typecast as the zombie guy, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, oh, look, monsters too. Wow, there's so much, so much difference here. But it is kind of a dead world, and yes, obviously, there are shades of the former here. But it is just different enough that this is interesting. And like I said, it's like a way of bringing people from the dangerous, scary place to the safe place, so to speak. This is good. This is good. This is a really great, pretty original idea. All right? Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.